can't talk. My dad has surprised everyone today. Hi everyone. Surprise! Look who's back. Hasn't been on a live since. Actually, I think you were on a live before you left.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look who's on a live, guys. Hi.
I did join one from Iran.
Yeah. My dad was on a live for anyone that was watching it when he was in Iran. And he was just joining like in the comments. But what's the crack? Someone wants to know what's the crack. Hi, Omar. Hi, Serendipitous. Hi, Pierre. Hi. Right. Now, as promised, today is the last episode of Tea with B for 2022. We'll be back next month, inshallah. And I thought when my dad offered, it would be a nice surprise for you guys to have a little bit of a welcome back chat with my dad. Thank you, everyone. Oh, thanks, Nessie. Thanks. Everyone's welcoming you back with open arms. But I thought it'd be a nice time to have a bit of a chat. Catch up with my dad if anyone wants to ask any questions about his trip. For anyone that doesn't know, my dad has just come back from almost a year trip. He was traveling around the Middle East. Where'd you travel, Dad? Do you want to tell everyone?
Central Asia,
the Middle East specifically, and then he went off and ended up in Europe, in Ireland. But yeah. All right. Hi, Susan. Hi. Oh, I don't know if you can read it from there. She says she misses you. Question. Okay. Oh, someone said Bernadette's dad. I have a question. Does Bernadette ever not be so hyper and cheery?
No. This is 24/7.
It's not 24/7. It's like 18/7.
Maybe 22.
22. That's a nice number. I like it. Leave it at 22. 22/7. That doesn't make any sense. That would mean I'm only calm for like 2 hours and I sleep at least like 6 to 8 hours.
And who says you're calm when they're not?
There's your answer. Anyway.
Let's just say I can hear her from anywhere in the house.
What? This live was not to put me on show, but thanks. Yeah, is there a 33 and a third? That's like not everyone has that accent with the Irish accent. Not everyone's like 33. My family don't have that accent. Sometimes I put it on for the skits, but like my Irish family, they'll say 33. They wouldn't say 33. Somebody wants to know, how many countries have you been to?
In all, about 13. In this trip, I did 7.
7 countries on this trip. Can you tell everyone the 7 countries you went in order, if you can?
Turkey, Iraq, well, technically it's Kurdistan, northern Iraq, Iran, Pakistan.
Wait, I lost count.
India, back to Pakistan.
That is good.
And then we went to England and then Ireland.
Okay, I counted Kurdistan, you said? I counted that as a separate one, so like 8.
No, it's actually 7. No, it's still Iraq, but it's...
Yeah. That's why, but that's how I got the confusion.
They've got autonomous rule.
Can you guys, just imagine, as the daughter who is half Middle Eastern, my father was in Iraq, or even Iran. Like, most people are terrified of traveling to these parts of the world. Even Middle Eastern people, like my teta today when she got to catch up with my dad, she was just terrified of the idea. And here's my Irish dad going to the Middle East like heck, and he wasn't... I don't know how much all of you know, because it was a long time ago that I talked about what he was doing when he left. Excuse the congestion. As always, my nose is blocked. Anyway, but my, what was I saying? Most people would be scared going back. And he's not even Arab. He doesn't even speak Arabic, except for the swear words. And he went, good job, Dad. Very proud. Welcome back. How is it coming back now?
Strange. 9 months on the road, is takes a bit of time to get used to being back to reality.
You know, I don't realize how loud I am until I'm
Don't worry, we all know how loud you are.
until like on the live and I hear the contrast in the volume between the two of us.
No, I didn't get to go to Saudi this time. We're going to do that next time when I go to Jordan.
Oh, okay. So someone's asked if my dad got to visit Saudi Arabia. No, my dad. I would have liked for him to have visited a few more. Excuse me, Middle Eastern countries, but like I guess you can't do everything in one go.
The world is a very big place.
Yeah. Where is he originally from in Ireland?
County Kildare.
We're from Kildare, guys. Well, he is. I like to claim it, sure, but you know, he's born there. What's the best piece of travel advice that you'd give a beginner traveler?
Don't be scared, just do it.
It could be the new ad campaign for Nike. Just do it. Yeah, I feel like that's like a good advice, but I'd be too much of a chicken to actually be able to.
Depending on what type of travel you want to do, but if you're doing sort of backpacking or things like that, there are lots of apps and travel blogs and stuff like that to help and get research. But just research the countries you want to go to and reach out for any help. Horizons Unlimited is a very good one to use, and so is iOverlander. There's so many different ones around that you can learn a lot.
Nice. Someone says hi from Tralee. Hi. What's... Oh! Let's put me dad on the spot. Okay. What's the 3 best things about your daughter?
Bubbly.
Okay, we'll go with that one. Okay.
Fun to be around, yeah.
Bob, hey, that's cheating. That's the same.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Fun to be around. You're bubbly.
Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, yep.
Everyone always knows where you are.
How is that a good thing?
You never get lost.
Oh, Jesus. All right. I'm not really going to take that, but okay, yeah. All right, 3.
Very smart.
Oh, you think so?
No. Yes.
Gobshite. Thanks. Bernadette's dad, what's your thought on Musa? God help me if Musa's watching this live. What's your thoughts?
I'd like to bag him out, but I can't. He's a good lad.
Yeah, that's nice. All right.
I gave him enough hell when he first joined.
I feel, oh my gosh, if I could have vlogged the day that Musa met my family, I feel like if you're Irish, you inherently understand, but they put him through the rigmarole. It was insane. Like we're already live on a farm, right? And so he went out and he was taken on the quad bike and the tractor and he was given the full, welcome. And then when he's come back inside, the banter, as we say in Australia, or the crack, as they say in Ireland, was intense on my account. I was the one that was subject to all the mockery and it was intense. Anyway, let's not relive that. You're making me smile so big. That's nice. What was your favorite country so far?
Okay, I get asked this constantly.
He does.
And if I'm going to be perfectly honest, Iran.
I asked him this question too, and when he said Iran, I was looking at him like, what? Like, not because I don't think Iran would be beautiful, but just because, like, first of all, I wouldn't expect an Irishman to say that. And then second of all, like, out of everywhere that he went, I'm ignorant, obviously, because I've not been to these places. So I'm ignorant to the fact of how beautiful the individual places are. But I don't know. You hear people talking or raving rather about places like Turkey, to which he spent a lot of time in. And then he said Iran, which was nice. It was kind of, refreshing to hear someone give a different answer.
Ireland is always going to be top of the list, but if Iran, the people in Iran, like everywhere I went, the hospitality and the friendliness of the people was always amazing. But in Iran, they were exceptionally friendly. everywhere we went in Iran, they were beautiful. Um, and then Pakistan was the same. Pakistan was another one that where the people were extremely welcoming, and they made you feel very, very good, very, very welcome. So it's hard to pick a favorite. They were all very good.
He liked Pakistan so much that he went back. He was there twice on the one trip.
I was there 3 months in total in Pakistan.
Yeah, see, don't forget, guys, like how long, like my dad was gone for. That he ended up spending months in the one place. What were you doing there? So I don't think everybody knows what you were doing. So do you want to like give everyone a little bit of a recap?
The plan was to ride from Turkey to India and then back to London, but we spent a lot of time traveling around the individual countries, and we just wanted to see the people. We wanted to see how they lived and get to see the real countries and learn what we could from the people. Spend time.
My dad did. Sometimes I see a lot of content creators talking about it, specifically on YouTube, travel creators who talk about how they want to travel but in a different way. They don't want to be like a typical tourist where they're just sightseeing, but they also want to enculturate themselves in each respective city that they visit, or country that they visit rather. And that's what my dad did. My dad immersed himself in the culture of wherever he went, which is really cool. Oh my God, I'm an Iraqi living in Turkey. It must be nice for the people who are from these places that we're talking about to hear a foreigner talking about it in such favor. I can imagine.
Yeah, the other question I get asked a lot, was I ever scared?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
It was never a need.
But like my dad was there before, like unfortunately the situation that broke out recently in Iran. My dad left just before that happened. So I wonder if your answer would have been slightly different if that had been the case. But like,
it still wouldn't have covered the whole country, but the people themselves, outside of any protests or anything like that, would have been very friendly and all of that. I was traveled through Balochistan under police escort.
Yeah, my dad had a police escort at one stage.
At no time did I ever feel any. I never saw anything. I never felt anything that made me feel scared. I was always made feel very comfortable and very happy. It was great.
Nice.
I will go back again.
He is already planning his next trip, actually. He's already planning on when to head out again, which I will keep you guys updated. Somebody wants to know if you were in Syria.
No. I was very close. It was a few meters from the border, but yeah.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I thought that was how we were supposed to pronounce Iran. Not Iran, Iran. He will be like... What's the story, boys? Oh... All right. Sorry, it's like pausing too much, so I'm missing a lot. You should visit Armenia, someone said.
Yes, I spent time in the Armenian quarter in Iran.
Oh, yes. Actually, he was talking about that with my teta today.
Yeah, in around Isfahan. I stayed in the Armenian quarter in Isfahan.
Hi from Jordan. Hi! Come to Syria. Hey, look, when he does another trip, I'm sure he'll probably start to go to other countries that he didn't on this last trip. Someone says I have your eyes, apparently. Do I?
Yes, I think so.
Really?
Apparently.
You have hooded eyes, Dad. I don't. Sorry.
I don't even know what that means.
But... Like, take off your glasses for a second.
Yeah.
You do! Like, look at the distance, the distance from your eyebrows to... I'm so sorry we're doing this on a live. Look at the distance from your eyebrows to your eyes versus mine. I have the McDonald's arches above my eyes. I don't... Maybe it's like the shape or the color, which I don't think you can even see the color from here. Let's just look at I'm, again, filming it for YouTube, guys. I don't actually see it. Anyway... I will study the comparison later. Scrolling down. You guys are so cute. Your dad is so calm and you are the exact opposite.
Ain't that the truth?
I hope That's not a problem. Anyway, let's keep scrolling. Hi from Dublin. Hi, Tracy. How do you pack for such a long journey? You can only take so much with you. And can I tell you that he didn't take a lot with him? He literally did pack light.
You keep it small. Keep it light, keep it small.
Yeah. My dad had everything rolled up into like this big backpack. And I still don't understand how he was able to survive off of that for so long. But anyway.
Washing frequently.
Hi from where? Is that in Ireland?
Dundalk.
Yeah, is that in Ireland?
I think it says Dundalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to travel, but I'm broke. Honestly, I feel like then you could travel the way he just did. You could get if you ride a motorbike. I'm not saying it's cheap, but in comparison,
I met people doing it on bicycles.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, but that would take a long time.
And?
Oh, okay. Right. Apparently, we're all retired.
There was a woman doing it in Iran, walking.
Walking.
Yeah.
She must be only touring around the one country.
No, I've come across a few of them that are actually walking.
Walking what? Or are they catching public transport as they go?
They actually walk.
Yeah, but walk how? Like you'd be spending half your life.
Put one foot in front of the other. Well, what do you mean how? That's how.
Next! Hi from Jordan. Hi!
Jordan is definitely on my list.
Yeah, me too. Actually, one of my friends is going to Jordan next year. I'd love to go with her. Greetings from Germany. Hi!
Actually, I rode with a couple of Germans. One I met him in Pakistan and then rode some more with him in India.
Sorry.
What?
Hi, Izzy. I haven't heard from you in ages. What's with Irish dads and having solid hairlines? Honestly, I agree. I don't understand. It's like that the bald gene is like seldom in them because my whole Irish family, their hairline is stronger than it. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Whoops. I had my phone on Do Not Disturb.
You didn't.
Oh, God. Sorry, guys. We're back. Sorry. Someone tried to call and it disconnected everything. Sorry. But anyway. All right. Now, solid hairline wherever we left off. Yes, I agree. I lost my train of thought. Let's keep going. He is so cool. I think I'm going to be a fan of him. Hi from Norway, fellow V-Strom rider. That's so cool. See, you have, if anybody, I'm going to help my dad at some stage post his content. If anyone's into bike related travel content, etc., my dad will be hopefully uploading some stuff soon once he just gets the hang of how to edit it. But yeah. Right, we lost a lot of people when the phone cut out. So hopefully, like everyone joins back a bit.
Is what I ride.
Yeah, but didn't they just say that they also ride it?
That's what he says, a fellow V.
Yeah, fellow. Yeah.
Awesome,
Bonjour, Benedette. Bonjour. Hi from Iran. Look, you got people from Iran here. Anyway, all right.
I love Iran.
What?
I love Iran. It is so beautiful.
Could you what was your top 3? So you had Iran as number 1.
Iran, Pakistan, and then the others were all in Kurdistan, Turkey. Turkey had amazing history. Turkey had amazing history. The people was very nice.
Hi from Austria. Hi, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Someone said they would love motorcycle travel content. There we go. Hi from London. Hi. How was Turkey?
Turkey was magnificent. I spent almost 2 months in Turkey. We travelled all over Turkey, except the east. I didn't quite make it to the east, but the history in Turkey, Ephesus, Göbekli Tepe, all of that.
His pronunciation is insane because I thought they were pronounced completely differently. I love it.
I'm probably not getting it completely right either.
No, but you're probably getting a heck of a lot more right than my Australian washed accent is.
I met some amazing people in Turkey.
Someone, and I really want to read this comment out loud actually. Someone sent in saying, after what happened with my dad and his ex-wife, so my mom, it's nice to see that your dad is still cherishing and loving Arab countries, to be honest. And I agree. I really do agree. It's nice. And people ask me the same question every now and again. People ask me something, they say, comment something similar rather, where they say, we're surprised that despite, who your mum was, the way your mum was to you, and her being the Arab, that you still like your culture. And it's like I always say, and I feel like my dad will probably give you this as a very similar answer, that, her actions were the fault of her own choosing, and it shouldn't be a direct reflection on the culture. Just because she decided to, rob me of my childhood doesn't mean she's going to rob me of my culture as well. And I feel
There's
like
nasty Irish people as well, just as many as anywhere.
Yeah, because I feel like people are quick to stereotype and generalize, and that's definitely not the way to go about it. And my dad's definitely not about to be someone to do that, and hence where I've learned it from myself. Which cities did you visit in Iran?
Oh, now you're going to get it. Some of them I can't remember. Some of them I just can't pronounce the names. I'm sorry, but Yazd, Isfahan. I spent a couple of weeks in Isfahan itself. Shiraz, Bandar Abbas. We went down to Kosham Island. Spent a few days out on the island. Zahedan. Went back to Yazd. We came in Marivan, I think was the name of the town that we crossed over the border from Kurdistan into Iran. But yeah, some of the towns we went through so many I just can't remember all of them.
Wow, I don't even know half of the
That's why
cities.
I turned on GPS locations on my photos so I could remember where
Yeah.
they were all taken.
Someone just commented, it's Izzy again, that you've just missed the snow in London. I was reminiscing on it all week.
Yes, only by about a week, I think.
Come to where is that? Oh, I thought that was the UK flag from afar, but what flag is that? It looks like the British flag, but it's got, not the British flag, sorry, the English flag, but it's got like red dots in the corners. I don't actually know what flag that is.
It's too hard to see it because it's too small.
Yeah. Come to where, Drake? I don't actually know. I'm not the best with flags. I know quite a few. I'm not that bad. But yeah. Go with your dad and film some content. So do you know my dad actually did ask me to go with him?
Several times.
Yeah, but first of all, I can't just take a year off. I've got jobs, I've got work to do. But I was meant to meet up with them in Ireland. My nose is giving me hell tonight. I was meant to meet up with them in Ireland, and my intention was to make content then. But hopefully I can next year. Even if it's just for a brief period, whether it be Ireland or not, we'll see. Fingers crossed, and I'll keep you guys updated, but I would love to make travel content for you guys. I don't think I'll ever turn into a travel vlogger, a travel creator, but we'll see. He pronounced it very good. My nose tonight. I'm so sorry, guys. My allergies are dreadful. Someone's saying that you pronounced, the cities really well. Hi from Turkey. Hi! I love Turkish history. I like history too, but my dad's really into history himself.
The history in Turkey was incredible.
Someone said come see Antioch. Yeah. Sorry if I'm falling behind again, guys. Turkey has so much culture. I can only imagine. I'm going to have to step out to clear my nose.
When you go to the smaller villages in Turkey, especially around the center, they're beautiful.
My family is Turkish but speaks Arabic too because we live near Syria. Oh, wow. My partner is from Shiraz. He lived my dream. I'm so happy for him. Aww.
I loved it. In Shiraz, you've got that the crystal shrine in Shiraz. That is stunning.
Do you follow the World Cup? Are you following FIFA right now?
sort of.
Sort
Not
of.
really.
I'm casually following it. I got really into it. Some of you will remember from my stories. I got so into it in the beginning, and then the times are so off. It's just it's really hard in the time when the time zone is so different.
I
And
did watch a few in Dublin.
yeah, it would have been easier to watch it in Europe, but with the time zone. But in Australia, like because of work and things, it's too hard. But I would like to try and keep up with it. I probably will watch. I'll probably watch more soon, especially when Musa comes back up to Sydney because he's really into it, which will be nice. Hi from Dublin. Hi. Does your dad know D12?
Yes.
That's where I live.
Yes. Yes, I do know D12 very well.
I've never heard of it. Where? I have no idea where that is.
Walthamstow.
Where?
That's where Patrick lives.
Oh, okay. Let's cook together. What would it be? This is someone who was commenting earlier. What would you like to... Yeah, what's a dish that you liked, actually? If someone's offering to cook together, what would you cook? What's a dish you would like?
I like the chicken makni handi.
While you tell everybody the food you like, I need to go clear my nose.
Most of it.
Well, give it a go. It's all right.
The menemen in Turkey. I don't remember Turkey. To be honest, I can't remember. Oh, there was an eggplant dish in Iran. That was amazing.
There was an eggplant dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like eggplant, but that was really nice.
You know, actually, and anyone on here that's Palestinian will hate me for it, but I'm not really a big fan of eggplant either. All right.
I can't reach this thing to see if there's anything else.
That's all right. Right. Sorry for the awkward moment, but I had to clear my nose. Right. Have we ever been to Morocco? Have we ever been to Morocco? Yes,
10
for a
years.
day.
We went down to Tangiers.
My dad and I, we went with a whole bunch of my family. We went down via a ferry from Spain, from the south of Spain, and it was beautiful. Like for a day trip, that's probably one of the best day trips I've ever had. It was amazing. We did so much. All right. Oh, thanks, Shama. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Where are we? Okay, swipe.
I'm Muslim, but what?
So I am Muslim, but my neighbors are Christian, and we are so in love. They are so great people. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I found that because I was in they were all Muslim countries, most of them. I found them to be an exceptionally lovely people.
So, Anthony, hi. He's asking if you visited Gorgan by chance.
No.
Gorgan. Where's Gorgan? I'm gonna sound like such a what is it, like a geographical nut? Like I don't know anything when it comes to geography. That's how I'm sounding on this live right now. Bernadette, we love you so much. My heart, thank you so much. There are 3 matches left. 3, is that it?
Yeah, there's the semi-finals that's coming up.
No! Oh my gosh, that went fast. That went by so quick. Go to Morocco. We will, inshallah, go back again one day.
I want to do I really want to go down with the bike down, do Tangiers, Casablanca.
I'd
Marrakesh.
love to go to Marrakesh. Oh my gosh. Does your dad have any good memories of doing 12 pubs of Christmas? What's that? 12 pubs of Christmas. My dad's been in Australia for a few years now, so I don't know if that's an Irish thing or something. Go Morocco. Yes, go Morocco. I was so proud, especially when I saw how they celebrated. Have you had Iskandar?
That sounds familiar.
It's Turkish. I'll show you a photo of it after.
It does, yeah, I think so. It does sound familiar.
Yes, you can totally go live with us one day. I keep saying this, but I'll start it next year. Next year I'll go live with people. It would be really cool. It would be actually a lot of fun. Big hug from Indonesia. Big hug from Sydney. Hi from London. Has your dad visited northern Pakistan?
Yes.
The Hunza Valley.
Yes, I spent almost 2 months in the Gilgit-Baltistan region.
These names are so foreign to me. Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb right now.
I went up to Skardu, travelled all the way up as far as the Khyber Pass, went to Hushay. Yeah, Gilgit-Baltistan is stunning.
Hi, sorry, I'm just going to lose the comment if I don't read it. Hi from amazing Morocco. You're so welcome in Morocco, and you're welcome. And thank you. Can I ask your ideas about the Iranian people? What was your experience? See, some people would have joined a bit later. Oh, and did you visit Georgia?
No. We ended up leaving Pakistan to go back to London, but because we spent too much time in Pakistan.
Yeah.
The original plan was to go back through Iran, go northern Iran, then into Turkey, and then do Georgia.
Oh my gosh! Actually, where I just lost the comment a second ago.
To answer that question there with the how did I find the Iranian people?
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. They were the nicest people I've ever met.
Someone just commented and they said, "Come to London." And excuse me, but we happen to live in London for a short period of time.
I was in London a few months ago.
Yeah, and he's been back. I think like
Gorgan
twice
is
after.
a city in Iran. No, I didn't go to Gorgan in Iran. No.
Gorgan is a city in Iran. My best friend is from there. Oh, and mind you were there for ages.
I'd have to look it up and see what country.
Do you know who that is that's commenting? That asked you that question? That's Anthony. That's the guy that helped me run away from home.
Oh, right.
Yeah. What a throwback, right? Try Boris in London. Who was in when we were living in London? It was that lady. The last female prime minister that you guys had. I forget now.
Not the last one, the second one.
Oh no, yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry. The second last one
only lasted a few weeks.
No, not even. I think it was less than that.
It was a few weeks.
Oh
God, I can't think what her name is. She was in when we were there.
Big hug from France. Big hug from Australia. I would love to go live with you. Yeah, definitely. Next year I'll start trying to organize that. Have you been to Brixton? I haven't.
I'm not sure. I've driven and ridden all over, like down south and all over to Bath and up through the Cotswolds and the west and the east side. So I've been through a lot of towns. I don't remember which all of them.
Oh God. What time is it now in Sydney? It's 12:38 p.m. in Lebanon. Oh, nice. It's 9:39 in Sydney, Australia, p.m. I love your accent, Verna. Thanks. Which one do you like? Yeah, and I have a few for you to see. Here. Oh. Whoops. Sorry. Right. Theresa May. That's it. Yes. Theresa May.
Yeah, that was her.
How could I not think of that? Do you know what my Irish ancestors right now will be rolling in their grave? All I could think of was Margaret Thatcher. And I was just like, oh my God, I am not going to say that right now.
The Iron Lady.
Yes, that's all I could think of in my head. Anyway.
Cairns is beautiful. I love Cairns.
Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. Yeah. The tea. Right. May. Yeah, Theresa May. Exactly. Hi from Cairns. Queensland is my favorite state in Australia. I just wanted to point that out. But hi!
I spent a few years. I lived up on the Sunshine Coast for a few years.
Yeah, he did! I forgot about that. That actually left my memory completely. I completely forgot that. Hi from Holland. Hi! Oops. It's 11:40 a.m. in Austria. Nice. I've been to Austria, actually. I visited there 6 years ago, maybe? 5 years ago. No, 6 years ago. Jesus, has it been 5 years since we were in London? Okay, 6 years ago, I was in Austria then. Oh, anyway, right, keep going. Yes, Queensland! Anyway, I do this every time, so let's see how long this takes this time. But we have to wrap up this live. So if you have any last questions, please send them in. And we'll try to answer as many as we can, and then we will go.
Question for you.
Question for Berna. Have you dated out of your culture before? And now that you're dating an Arab, which do you find better? Jesus, what a question. Oh my God.
One of the issues that relationships are hard enough as it is in your own culture. Once you start going outside your own culture, I know from my own experience, it is very difficult because there are the big cultural differences, a lot of misunderstandings. So yeah, it can be very difficult, and you have dated.
Okay, I'll answer it. I was enjoying listening to what my dad was saying, but I have dated outside of my culture before. I've had 2 partners. I like 2 serious official partners. One was Pakistani and Musa, who is Lebanese, and so that's the first part of your question. Yes, I've dated outside of my culture before. Now, in terms of which do you find better, I feel like I have to just preface that though, because I feel like you're asking me in terms of the context being in culture or out of culture. And I can't answer that because I actually thoroughly enjoyed dating someone who was outside of my culture. Just because I love culture. You guys all know I created the Celtic Auto page for that reason. I know I haven't used it. What I intended to do with it, I kind of paused for a bit, but it will inshallah come back. But I love culture, so I loved being exposed to other cultures, especially one that was so vastly different to mine. But I also love being with someone where I get to share my culture and have that mutual, unwritten understanding that already exists without explanation. So I prefer naturally. I feel like you're asking me, do I prefer my previous partner or this partner? Well, naturally, I prefer the current partner, hence why I'm with him. However, I can't say that I would prefer one over the other based on their cultural background. Like that doesn't come into it at all. Whether I ended up with someone that was, either Middle Eastern or Irish or not, my preference wouldn't be based on that. It's just, you're asking me because of my recent video, and it's just something I've realized. It's nice when you just have that unwritten understanding because of the fact that you just get your culture, because it's the same. But yeah, regardless, it doesn't matter. I have sent you a private message. Greetings from Bosnia and Herzegovina. If you have sent me that message previously, and I've not seen it, and that's why you're saying that now, it's really hard for me to keep up with my DMs, guys. I'm so sorry. I know it sounds awful, but I'm really sorry. I will try my best to get back to you to as many of you as I can, but it's a bit difficult. But yeah, I don't mean to ignore you, so please don't think I'm doing it on purpose. When am I going live next? I normally go live every Wednesday at either 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. But I'm taking a break over the Christmas holidays. Next week is Christmas, and the week after is New Year's and my birthday, and it's also the school holidays here. So I'm taking a break for a couple of weeks, and then I'll be back most likely mid-January. So I'm probably going to take the next 3 weeks off. Hopefully my nose will be good by then. And then we'll be back to normal. And again, when we come back, it'll be Wednesdays. Now, it's in my bio. If I ever change when I'm going to be going live, you'll notice it in my bio anyway. My mom's family are from Cork, and my mom's born and raised in Sligo. My dad was from Greater Manchester. Have you been to Manchester or Sligo or Cork? I've been to Cork. I was in Cork for Christmas one year.
I was in Sligo, Cork, and I was very close to Manchester. I went up when I came out, went through Birmingham, going up through Chester. So I sort of went really close, but I didn't actually get into Manchester this time.
I have a friend in Sligo, actually. I was meant to visit once, and then that trip got cancelled. But anyway, yeah, I do have a friend in Sligo.
I went down the Baltic Atlantic Road through Sligo.
Yeah, Manchester I've never been. I didn't do much traveling around England, regrettably, while I was there. Well, not really regrettably, because for the period of time that we were there,
We did a lot of traveling in England.
we did a lot of traveling, especially around like the south, like London, and we went further down, and I loved it. So actually, I don't have any regrets. We wasted no time. Like literally, I feel like the only time I ever stayed at home one weekend was when I was sick, and I don't mean like just casually sick, like my eyes puffed up to no end. Do you remember that? Oh,
We went down to Hastings and Dover, and
yeah.
so we did. Yeah.
Everyone's noticing how calm you are in comparison to me. Thanks. Right. Anyway, any last questions? Let's jot down. Love from California. Love from Sydney. مرحبا كيفك؟ أنا منيحة أنا وأنتي. What's the crack? I feel like, oh no, it's not. Happy birthday in advance. Oh, thank you. I'm getting real old, guys. Sorry. Jeez, it was a joke. What subject do you teach? I'm an English teacher and a piano tutor. You're so pretty. Ah, thanks. So nice of you to say it. Very, very sweet. Hi from France. Hi. Make sure your dad is on again, Ruth. Oh, someone would like to see you again, Dad. That was a perfect answer. I enjoyed this live of yours. Wishing you and your family a very Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Dad, wishing you a nice ride on your next trip and see you soon. Aww. Is that your dad? He's a handsome bloke. You're gonna make him blush. And at least it'll match his hair. Anyway, okay. So sorry. Anyway, does your dad know any Arabic? Don't you dare. Don't even think about it on a live. He does. Shway. They're very bad words. Very cheeky.
I was born in Ireland.
Yeah, but he does know. You think this one married to an Arab, even if it was for a short period of time.
One of the questions.
Oh, right. Wait. Oh, thanks, Nadine. Your father is from Ireland or the UK? My father is from Ireland. He's a Kildare man. Ask your dad to speak. I want to hear the accent. His accent is really softened. Like you could tell he has an accent, but it's very soft in comparison to what it might have been had he grown up there longer, spent more time there. Speak a bit more, Dad.
I don't really have an accent much. Like it's so watered down, especially now because I've worked with a lot of people from Ireland and all over. So and I've spent a very, very long time in Australia. So.
Yeah, him and my Irish grandparents, all my Irish family in Australia, their accents are really watered down. That's why sometimes I get Irish people picking on me in the comments being like, why does your accent sound so staged? Because it is. I put it on for comedic purposes. It's not actually like what my family sound like. I just enhance it. I turn up the notch to make it sound a bit more on point. Anyway. Well, okay. Your dad is so peaceful and calming. Aww. When you guys get fed up of my bubbliness, well, you know what page to go to should you need to calm down. Right. Anyway, that's a wrap, guys. I answered nearly every question. I'm proud. We've done well. We didn't miss too much, which is great. Thank you guys. You guys were an awesome vibe tonight, actually. It was really good. I will be posting this. I've recorded it. It's going up on YouTube. I'll try and upload it tonight, but the internet on the farm here, it's really bad. So it might take all night. And so it might not be up until tomorrow morning, which for some of you will be nighttime. Good night, Ali. But yes, thank you so much for joining, guys. It was nice to catch up, especially for you guys to welcome back me dad. Excuse me. And if anybody wants to see this again, it will be up on YouTube, and for anyone else that missed it. But anyway, nice to see you all. And also, bye from me from Tea with B until next year. And inshallah, you all, if I don't get to chat about this in any way, I probably will on my stories. But I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas or holiday, depending upon whatever it is that you're doing. And an even more blessed new year, inshallah. Much love and God bless to you all. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.